Hello everyone. My name is Niyati Prakash Arora. I am doing 1 year global MBA from Hult International Business School. I attended 2 days workshop with Debbie Dowling regarding doing business in Middle East. Here I present my individual assignment on business opportunities, risk and emerging trends in the Middle East market. Let's dive to the topic then. East market. It is a home for approximately 350 million people. The economy of the Middle East consists of the economies of Bahrain, Egypt, Iran, Iraq, Israel, Jordan, Kuwait, Lebanon, Oman, Qatar, Saudi Arabia, Syria, Turkey, United Arab Emirates, and Yemen. Most Middle Eastern countries, to be precise, 13 out of 18, are a part of the Arab world. The region is best known for oil production and export. The Middle East generally has a hot, arid climate with several major rivers providing irrigation to support agriculture in limited areas such as the Nile Delta in Egypt. The Tigris and Euphrates watersheds of Mesopotamia, that is Iraq, Kuwait, and eastern Syria. Because of the arid climate and heavy reliance on the fossil fuel industry, the Middle East is both a heavy contributor to climate change and a region expected to be severely negatively impacted by it. But the rewards of doing business in Middle Eastern area cannot be ignored. Organizations that pursue and adhere to strict principles of the risk management can generate very profitable business growth. Business opportunities in Middle East. The COVID-19 has disturbed all the industries globally. During this COVID outbreak, some business segments like telemedicine, telecommunication, education, and entertainment have a bigger role now. This crisis can be an opportunity to reset and evaluate their lives. With zero corporate tax and a lower cost of living, we can enjoy a greater degree of profitability in some parts of Middle East. Historically, their economies have built their wealth on the basis of oil, but as they have shifted their focus away from a model built on hydrocarbons, technology is emerging as a major priority in economic development. I can't talk about all areas where we see business opportunities now after COVID outbreak, but today I will focus on fintech, the rising of fintechs globally and how we see that in Middle Eastern region. What is fintech? Fintech is financial technology. It is an emerging as an innovative way to achieve financial inclusion and broader objective of inclusive growth. Pandemic brings surge in business for Middle East fintech. The ecosystem is evolving rapidly when it comes to deploying innovative solutions. However, it is struggling to attract additional financing that will boost its footprint and impact. The rapid adoption of online financial services through the pandemic has come from a low base. The Middle East still only represent 1% of global fintech investment, according to a report on the sector by the Milken Institute. The pandemic highlighted the need for digital applications for the people. Many emerging fintech startups still complain about the barriers erected to stall development of the sector, especially among established companies nervous about upstart competition. As we all know, when we start something new on this planet, we have some risk involved. Coming back to the risk involved with fintechs, the current scale of fintech markets in the Middle Eastern region is still too small to disrupt banking systems, but cyber attacks, data privacy, and security breaches present important challenges. As fintech and mobile financial services scale up, outsourcing risk, consumer protection risk, money laundering, regulation of non banks, and IT risk could assume greater importance. The growth of e commerce also exposes consumers to cross border disputes and data breaches depending on the way consumers' personal information is collected, transferred, and stored. Regulatory gaps constitute a major barrier for entry into the fintech industry given the backdrop of civil law environment. The picture on the right depicts a set of insights from 1500 banking customers and more than 50 digital leaders in Middle East. And the picture on the left depicts the comparison between Middle Eastern banking fintech maturity with standard. That's all from me. Thank you all for sparing some time. Take care.